Make sure that your team and your smile matches the smiles you're trying to sell.
Get a microscope and show your patients their bugs.
Do a dentistry from the heart event.
Work closely with your local communities.
Be personable and caring. Use your personality as your asset.
We send thank you notes to our patients when they leave the practice, telling them that we appreciated that they were our patients, and if we can ever help them in the future, to not hesitate to ask. That way they know we miss them.
We use a 3D panoramic machine, and the technology has been great. Getting together with one of my highly esteemed oral surgeons to go over the scans has helped me grow, and it helps our patients.
When I tell a patient why they need a crown and show them, and they say, but it doesn't hurt, so I don't want to do it, I say, great, let's schedule it the day before it hurts. And then they think about that and they go, oh, okay, and then they schedule.
We send sick notes to patients who cancel without proper notice. We hang it on the board and the staff signs it as they go by. One, if they were really sick, they call back and say, wow, that really meant a lot to me. And if they were lying, they usually don't cancel again because they're sick.
We have a fresh bouquet of flowers brought to the office every Monday morning, and the last patient of the week gets them to take home for the weekend.
Love your work so you can love your patients.
Validate everything that you can about a patient, what they're telling you, and then they'll be much more open to what you are telling them.
Use intraoral cameras, especially on new patients, but also to show existing patients things in their mouth that they can't see.
We use instant messaging on the computers to communicate quickly and effectively with the staff.
Quarterly have a referral contest with a wonderful prize at the end of the quarter.
On your patient's birthday month, send them a card offering them something that they can do for the whole month with that card.
Keep the lines of communication open between your patient and your staff, and the rewards will benefit just from them sending referrals and keeping them for a patient for a long time.
If you know a second language, use that to your advantage.
Always remember, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it.
And when everybody else fails, use your assets.
Oh! Make sure to work on your practice, not just in your practice.
Make follow-up protocols the day after so the patients know that you care.
Always smile on the phone, talking to patients, and
I guess patient education and stressing, just explaining disease process really goes a long way.
Communicate well with your patients as well as your staff members.
Respect each other as staff members.
Communicate with the patient at a level they understand.
Make a great first impression when you talk to a patient on the phone and when they come into the office.
Treat your patients like you would treat your family and friends.
I was going to say this.
So here, get together and say it together.
Yeah. treat your patients as you would treat your own family.
And friends.
Okay.
Become really, really good at giving pain-free injections.
All right.
Make your patients laugh while you're working on them.
At each appointment, find a personal fact out about a person, note it in the chart so it can be brought up at a future appointment.
Or listen to your patient so that if you're hearing about new services that you can offer in the office easily, and then look to see if you can add those as a value add to the entire practice.
You won't have a healthy practice unless you're healthy. Make sure you take time for your health.
All right.
Try to hear what the patients are not telling you.
Doing office tours allows you to let patients know a little bit about your doctor and your new toys.
Whenever a patient make a comment, like they really like the smile or the service, ask them to do a favor for you, and if they say yes, ask them to go write a Google review.
Find an associate that cares about the patients in dentistry, just a little bit about money.
Electric handpieces plus magnifications equals improved clinical skills.
focus on the positive and don't participate in the recession.
Oh.